Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. Hope this reading finds you happy and healthy and enjoying your journey to becoming more yourself, to enjoying this world and the people here, the beings here. All beings. All right. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. So, in the past, we have the Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters. Feel like you do this a lot. In as much as like something happens, you're going about life and you realize I need to get to calmer waters. I need to find that peace. Realizing that is paramount. Calmer waters, peace, calm. So you can see when the waters are choppy, you can't see beneath the surface. When the waters are calm, you can see beneath the surface. You can see the old tires, the trash, the junk, and then you realize, oh, well, that makes sense. Then you can deal with the reality of what's going on in your emotions beneath the surface. Okay, that makes sense. So it looks like okay, there is the Six of Swords moving to calmer waters, and then there's this energy in the past where you were with a bully. You are connected with someone who is just determined to take you down. It feels interesting because this person is very close to you. I feel like you think this is a loving connection, but they're really just chipping away at you. They like punishing you. They're getting a hit off of making you miserable. And unfortunately, it feels like your response to this became peace at any cost. So not really dealing with what is messy below the surface, but just accepting poor behavior. So it feels like it created, it feels like you dissociated to stay in this connection, to stay with this person, to accept this type of behavior. It's like you're lying to yourself that everything's fine. This is, all connections have difficulty. It's like the not standing up for yourself, not believing you deserve any better. It feels like this happened slowly over time. And you acquiesce constantly and consistently until you're exhausted. That this is just a battle. This is a battle with the person. You are embroiled in I feel like a secret battle between the two of you. This is not friendly. It feels like you don't trust this person. This person is the person you are attracted to. It feels like an addiction. I'm addicted to someone who's painful. This person you were connected with, they're just manifesting from a dark space. Something shifts. It's like you can see this, or you understand this. At some point, you start seeing that this person is not in the upright, that they're not, they don't want the best for you. Yeah, they're sneaky. They're lying. They're deceptive. They demand that you see their work. They create like a worldview of themselves and who's allowed in their world. And it's only those who are willing to be bullied, to accept this treatment. You have to see the lie. They're creating a whole worldview. They can't be wrong. You have to be less. You have to give all their power, all your power to them. You have to see things from their point of view. You're not allowed to have your own opinion. You can have your own opinion, but for it to be validated, you have to have this person validate it. So you feel very invalidated. You're not seen. You're not cared for. You're not loved. It's a lie. And it feels like it stems from your willingness to have peace at any cost. It's almost like you believe that peace at any cost is virtuous. It's virtuous to give up myself over and over again, to completely give in and give up and give all my energy to someone else. This is virtuous because I'm keeping the peace. All right, in present time, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Looks like you're working on finances, on something that you've mastered, something you're really good at. Feels like, there's something balancing out in your finances, something balancing out in something that you've mastered. There's something about how you help others, your willingness to help others. There's something about whatever you're mastering that helps others. And you're creating some type of fated event. Fated event. A lack of success, a fated event, a lack of success. It's like you're moving on from something that was not successful, something that's fated. It feels like you're in current energy, you're really discerning what works going forward and what's ego. What part of your job is for you spiritually, on a soul level, and for others? And what is needing to be perceived as successful? Needing others to see you as successful. Feels like some of you, there's like discerning what your ego wants and what you can do and what you do that actually does help you on a soul level and help others. And as you start making this discernment, you really start moving forward quickly. It shifts how you overcome obstacles. And also, I feel like you're moving on, you're taking the show on the road. Feels like you're going somewhere with this and working. Now you've got the working model that you need once you kind of let go of the ego. There's something about what you do that feels like teaching. Feels like showing others how you do your skill, what you've mastered. Boy, it's all about work. A lot of pentacles. Someone's seeing you as a master, someone to build with, someone they want to work with. Partially because you've let go of that ego stuff, needing to be successful because you need others to perceive you as successful. What does success mean to you? Why do you do, this would be good journaling. Why do you do what you do? When you first started to do what you are doing now, whatever this is, what type of energy did you have? I'm curious. I'm interested. I'm really drawn to this. It feels like it was very different than I need to be seen as successful. I'm getting to go back to that when you first started mastering whatever this is talking about, what is it that drew you to it? It feels like you were more casual, like you were like, I don't know, I'm drawn to this. It sounds like fun. I'm curious. I'm interested. This is very interesting to me. I love doing this. Getting back to the roots of that energy instead of needing to now be something, needing others to view you as successful is what's blocking your success. Just be curious. Be in that original energy that you had. That will help start moving things forward. There's also a need to listen to those and observe others around you. Yeah, there's something very important about not feeling like a full cup. You can't fill a full cup. They think they know everything. They've seen it all. There's something about remember to empty your cup. Yeah, you might have mastered this, but you'll stop your growth if you assume you know everything there is to know, that you've experienced it all. There's a need to, there's a different level, a different area that you have an opportunity to move into, but only if you are out of your ego and if you're willing to hear someone else. I want to see their viewpoint. I want to see how they're perceiving it. Getting curious and interested about something new. Wow. All right. Messages from your higher self is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So you're getting out of some type of mindset. It might be mindsets like, I'm great at this, I'm amazing, I already know all that I need to know about it. There's some type of limiting mindset. And it feels like it's blocking, it's from your ego. And it's really causing, also maybe self-betrayal, where you are holding yourself back. Maybe that's your ego telling you, I'm at the top of my game. I'm great at there's no other level. And that's keeping you stuck at a lower level. So you're not getting. There's some type of way that you are thinking about things you're hurting yourself. Quit hating yourself. Quit hating yourself. There's something with a pattern of thoughts that's keeping you stuck and hurting yourself instead of moving towards what you want. There's something you want. There's something you want to take action towards. You want to be passionate about. You want to be curious about. But you can't have that fiery passion if your cup is full either, because that's a lot of water. There's something about being curious, following your passions. It's like out of this logic and thinking what your next step is and getting into your lower chakras and feeling what would be your next step, what you would like to do. What does it feel like you want to learn about, where you want to go? It feels like you've been overthinking things, trying to think your way through something instead of trusting your feelings more. Your challenge right now is the Four of Wands in reverse. There's a lack of joy, a lack of celebration. I'm getting for some of you, there's a lack of like a soul connection. I'm getting that when your mood is down, when you're not feeling up and happy and celebrating and joyful, then your thought patterns are a lot darker as well. And they really are, there's a lot of, when you're in that denser, darker energy mood, not feeling successful, not feeling celebratory, not in your joy, then it feels like there's a lot of negative thinking. It's time to clear that up. It's okay to not be in high vibing energy. You can clean up that low vibing energy and be okay in that space. It's okay to be in the mood where you're at. It's okay to not always be happy and joyful. It's expected. It's necessary. But there's something about, it's like you're judging yourself that you're not in the right place. You're not in the right energy. There's something wrong with you. You're doing something wrong. You're messing up. It's like those kind of, it's the way you talk to yourself when your moods, when you're in a lower energy. And that's a challenge for you because it creates a momentum and gets you stuck. So just being aware, oh, I'm thinking really toxic thoughts right now. How can I not think this? Some of you are distracting, numbing yourself out, but then as soon as that distraction's gone and as soon as the numbing is gone, your thoughts go right back to the lower vibrational thoughts. The way I've been working through those low vibrational thoughts is taking control of my crown chakra, taking seniority. And instead of just thinking any dark thought that comes in, I choose. I've been using the Ho'oponopono mantra. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Just over and over again. Just when you say I'm sorry and you're really in that energy of letting go, I have no defenses, I'm sorry. Then you let all that thinking go, all the energy. When I watch someone or I watch myself doing Ho'oponopono, There's all these energies, dense and dark, kind of swirling around people, and then they all just kind of fall to the ground because you're letting everything go. And then you're inviting grace to be right where you are, being okay. And then you're appreciating where you are and loving where you are. And then repeating that over and over again. I do it to take control of my crown chakra. Instead of allowing my thoughts to think me, I want to think my thoughts. I want to clear these habits of thought. So when my energy does dip, that I'm not inundated, that I can find my way back. And I don't punish myself for having a bad day, having a bad week, and I don't call it bad anymore. I don't label it as something undesirable. I see that when I'm dipping into some denser energies, there's something I'm about to learn something amazing. And I know when I'm on the other side of it, I'm going to have this amazing experience. I'm going to be so grateful. So why wait until I feel grateful for what I've just gone through? That's difficult. The lesson. Instead, I do the best I can. Like, I appreciate what I'm going through now. I can feel the confusion. I can feel I don't know what the answer is. I don't know where this is leading. I'm in lesson. But I'm excited and I appreciate this because I know when I get to the other side of this, I'm going to be changed. There's an opportunity for me to change, to learn something, to make different choices from a new vantage point. How can I get mad about any of that? Only if I allow others judging what they perceive I'm doing or not doing into the mix. They can have that perception, that's fine, but I'm going to perceive the way I work and the way I move as okay. It's beautiful. It's what I do. All right, what's hidden is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Giving up. Also letting down your guard, letting down your boundaries. Oh, okay. You've transformed that. You're no longer going to, it feels like in connections in the past, you let your guard down. You give your seniority over to someone else. And you're done with that. That's what's hidden. It looks like going forward, you have a lot more seniority. You're able to hold your energy to anyone else in the room. You're not going to be as easily dupable because you're staying in your energy. You know when you are and when you aren't. Like when you are in your energy versus when you've left. You're no longer grounded in this reality. You're grounded into someone else's reality. I'm getting, this is someone, people who want you in their reality, they need to connect with you every day, maybe even a couple times a day. Kind of bring your attention back into their reality. So they can't go days without talking, even like a little text or something. All right, your opportunity is the World in reverse. Oh, that's interesting. Some cycles not ending, and that is your opportunity. not ending or the ending of a cycle? Let's find out. All right, what's the opportunity for anybody who's watching, the lovely people who are watching? What do they need to know about their opportunity right now? Friendship, joy, getting together. Oh, there's a cycle that's ending. As you're ending this cycle, it's more people show up. It feels like celebration. It feels like you're meeting your tribe. This is, you're coming together with people who are also on a very similar path. You're meeting people who are on a very similar consciousness. They're experiencing consciousness in a similar way. So you're at a similar level. It looks like you're feeling a little bit 1 foot in old energy, old you, and 1 foot in new energy. It's kind of making you feel a little like trying to make sense of something. Yeah, okay, the people you're meeting are on a very different vibrational level. You're trying to decide if that makes sense, if you can incorporate into your world. This is something you want to take action towards, you're excited about. You're at least curious and want to explore this further. However, there's someone, either exploring this opportunity makes you feel less independent, or that's very interesting. It looks like there's a group that you're meeting, that you're being involved with. I want to say this week. Feels like an enlightened group, but there's something that's not, you're trying to figure something out. I feel like you're trying to figure out, can I be independent and a part of a group? How can I keep my own energy, like what's hidden, that I can be myself and also in a group. There's something about this group. It feels like they're lovely, but you don't feel like you can be yourself, or you lose yourself, and so it doesn't feel like an opportunity you want to take. It's either you're going to reject this because it's not, there's something, this isn't your brand. Like it's definitely less traditional. There's something about being in this group where you're not able to be yourself. And you're past that. You want to be yourself. So it could be around work, because there's a lot of pentacles here. But I feel like if it's not divinely guided, then I feel like you're taking a pass. If you can't be yourself, then is it really an opportunity? All right. Of course, always use your own discernment. Your possible outcome is the wheel. It looks like karma. Unwanted karma. So that means lessons. Some type of karma. Something that you put out into the world is coming back. It's around being unapologetic, a lack of care for others. Maybe when you were a little heartless, feeling justified in your actions and behaviors. So, yeah, I acted cruelly, but I'm totally justified because... So, well, let's just cut out the justified. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I was mean. Yeah, I was heartless. But yeah, I was mean and heartless. Someone's being unapologetic and it's karma. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, they're unapologetic because they're in a mindset. I feel justified. It's okay that I hurt you because I have all these reasons why I am justified to doing that. It looks like someone's receiving karma. Someone who's unapologetic because they're in that mindset. Like you had it coming. You deserve this. And it looks like the universe puts this person in a position where there's an opportunity to see things from a different perspective, from the other person's perspective, to see this clearly. And it causes a tower for this person. So this could be you. This could be you. This could be someone around you. Somewhere where there's I feel justified in how I believe about this person, what I say about this person, how I act against this person. I feel like what this person, whoever this is, they're finally seeing things, kind of the oneness, that if you do something to others, you are doing that to yourself. And there's this, oh my gosh, I'm doing this to myself. I am causing myself all this unnecessary harm. It feels like an amazing tower, as difficult as it is to clear this mindset, and it helps whoever this is move to calmer waters. Yeah, I'll be looking at that. Anywhere I feel justified that I hurt someone. Like they deserve it. Some kind of mindset there. It looks like that type of activity is being asked to be looked at. Like, that's not helping you. It's not helping the evolution. I'm not saying that and I'm not feeling it like this. I'm feeling it like, oh my gosh, yet another lesson, another way of seeing things from a broader perspective. So, all right, that's your reading. Hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.